What's up, Libras? It's Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it is Libra here all the time. At least I hope I'm on Feathered Libra Tarot. I've got 4 channels. I'm all over the place. Thank you so much for like and share and subscribe. And happy Mother's Day on the day that I am recording this. Actually, that I'm live streaming for you. I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. You know who you are. You know, men and women who raise them youngins and do what you got to do. I love you all. Thanks for helping me grow this tribe. Let's do this thing. We're going to talk all about your future lover. That's right. I'm excited. I think we all should have some kind of hope and happiness, especially on this day. But my tribe, y'all deserve it. We've gone through the devils. We've dealt with the things and the stuff. And it is time. It is time. It is time to talk about your future lover. For those of you that are ready, you just ready for a new person into your life. You have shed a new skin. You have done the shadow work. You have dealt with the hermit modes. You know who you are. What's up, Letty? Aw, thank y'all, beautiful. Hey, Days. Happy Mother's Day, beautifuls. Thank you so very much. I am loving this energy. It's delicious energy. I don't know why. Energy just is delicious today. Every day. But today it's beautiful. All right, let's talk about your future lover, Libras. Let's talk about your future lover and you. So let's talk about your energy in regards to love first. What? Okay, so, okay. Ooh. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all are ready for love and some of you are not. And that is okay. Hey, okay, what is wrong with my camera? What is my desk? What are we doing here? Fred, what are we doing here? Hold on a second, y'all. My desk was moved. I swear I must have elves or fairies or something. Gnomes that come in here and move my... Nobody comes in here and moves my stuff around. But it's almost every time something is moved. But this time my desk was moved. My table, it's a huge table and it's like that thick. It's solid wood. The legs are like this big. Okay? It's solid. How did it move? Anyway. I digress, okay? So let's be honest with I'm gonna be honest with you. Underneath it all, we'll get there, okay? Underneath it all, Fred wants to start from deep inside. Yes, you are focused on somebody who is honest, somebody who is true, somebody who is righteous, somebody who is dependable, reliable, adept, somebody who some of y'all want somebody with money. Some of y'all want somebody with money. Don't even lie to me. You've already made this decision. A lot of you already wrote this shit down. Oh, you're like, look, I want a King of Pentacles. Daddy's home. Okay. Mommy's home. Whatever. Some of y'all looking for a sugar daddy, sugar mama. Word. Okay. You want somebody who knows how to make wise financial decisions. You want somebody who knows how to handle home life, who knows how to be supportive, that works hard and understands what it's like to make the decisions. Oh my God. The hard decisions when it comes to home life, work life, life in general. That's actually really cool energy. Thanks, Fred. That's actually really cool energy. We got King of Pentacles. You've made this decision. Queen of Swords. It says you are clearly looking forward. You want a sugar daddy, sugar mama, or you're wanting somebody you really want, just playing, but you want somebody who knows how to make the decisions. You want a decision maker. What's up, Tiny Dancer? Hey, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day to you too. I don't even know. Just happy Mother's Day. You know, you may have children, you may not. Happy Mother's Day. I love y'all. You've made this decision though, and you are set in your ways in regards to what you're wanting. You are wanting somebody who wants home life, who wants stability, who wants security. You want security and stability within home life, and you want somebody who is intelligent and can make a damn decision. Boom! Oh, yeah. Yes. Somebody who can communicate. Somebody who is no BS. and will go hard for a relationship. Star Lover, do not let me forget to do a reading for you. I just thought about it before I went live. I love you because I totally forgot to do it the other day when you rejoined. My Get Feathered tribe. So stay till the end. Don't let me forget. I love y'all. GTO's in a house full of ladies. Uh-oh, GTO. This is awesome energy. This is underneath it all. But something you don't know. You got a little resentment and anger going on in regards to money, employment, past. Oh God, some of you I'm going to say what's pushing this decision on what you're asking for in a future lover is the fact that you were either put as a third party, or you have resentments, like you're angry because of a relationship that did not work out. You may have been married or in a long-term relationship where the person, oh God, they were not a team player. You may have dealt with this person for a long time, or long-term relationships failed to meet the mark and they left you high and dry. Because you, the Queen of Pentacles, most of you may have funded the field trips, bitches. You may have funded it all, and you were the only one, Queen of Pentacles, holding up a 10 of Pentacles. The other person was 3 of Pentacles, reverse 5 of Pentacles. You were the one left holding the bag, left paying the bills, left holding up the structure of home. You're the ones that have had to be responsible in home life, in work life, so that's what's pushing this decision. You want somebody that can make some damn decisions and be the other half of you, which, not the other half of you, but the other half of a 10 of Pentacles, which is the King and Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that can truly stand the test of time, can make wise decisions, that can communicate like a fucking adult, and can go hard at it when necessary in whatever area you want them to go hard at. You understand? Place that wherever you want it to be placed. That's all I'm saying. Can I get a word? Because that's what I'm seeing. Some of you were depleted. Some of you were dealing with people who were just clown asses who either didn't have a pot to piss in. They may not have even had a job. They damn sure didn't know how to hold up the responsibility. Yes, this is underneath, and this is very serious, because this is pushing your decisions on why you're so serious, Queen of Swords, about what it is you're asking for. And you're not batting an eye about it either. You're like, I ain't gonna feel sad about it, not one bit. If you can't hold up your side of the bargain, bye. I'll leave you out in the dust. I'll leave you in the cold. Some of you, you may have had people that stole from you, that took from you. God. Some of you may have even dealt with, you damn sure dealt with people that didn't know how to relationship. They didn't know how to build, rebuild, or continually work through relationship issues in the 3D. So you're not even telling me anything about the emotional side of things yet, but that is stability and security, and you dealt with people that did not know how to do that. And a lot of you may have dealt with third-party situations. You're like, no, we ain't going there. So that's what's pushing that. Yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tiny Dancer, you just made my heart smile just now. Tiny Dancer just says, Feather, I got you some lovely rocks from Bali's beach that I personally picked up for you, and some stuff from Bali and lovely. Oh my God. I can't even say that. Bajo. I love you. I love rocks. I have no rocks where I live. Me and rocks. I would much rather have a rock than a diamond. Absolutely. I love you. Thank you so much for thinking about me on your vacation. Really? I love you. Thank you. I look forward to that email. That's very sweet of you. Letty says, yes, I'm tired of the codependency and carrying all the burdens for 22. Yes. And it says male or female. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is what's what's pushing this decision, this is the decision you've made. You're like, decision made. You're like, decision made, order placed, bitch. And back turned to it. I know, I'm just waiting for it. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for it. Anything less than this will be severed ties with. Ain't dealing with it. You know why? Because you have been depleted. Now you're talking about you're stepping up from the 3D stability, because 3D stability, some of you may not have had stable lives. We saw that in a reading just recently. Stable home lives since childhood, that kind of stuff. This is like, stability is important. I'm a Libra, okay? So that's the basis of the decision you're making for your future lover. Now, one step higher, you're telling me about the emotions. So now you're saying, oh yes, I've overgiven. I've been an overgiver emotionally. I've been depleted. Queen of Cups and Hermit here. You have taken the time to go within to actually, you're not blaming anybody else. You've actually taken the time, like you see it clearly. Queen of Swords. Underneath the bottom of the deck, all that stuff that I just talked about, you see all that stuff clearly. You understand it fully. And that's what's pushing your decision. Maybe you don't know how to put it into words, but underneath it all, that's why you've made those decisions. Now, in regards to your future lover, because of the stuff that you've dealt with from the past, you have either been alone for quite a while, or you have gone within yourself, and you're not blaming anyone else outside. I am not talking to Libras who are in relationships or in connections that are dealing with fuckery. I'm dealing with Libras. These Libras, straight up and down, handle business. Single, handle business, and ready for success in relationship. That's the Six of Wands up here at the top. Recognition, reward from the universe. You want to get attention. You won't have that success moving forward. And you ain't playing no games when it comes to this. Bottom line energy says Queen of Swords. I've made my decision. I placed my order with Fred. Don't get in my way. So these are emotions. Some of you may have been emotionally depleted. You may have been a people pleaser. You may have been emotionally like just exhausted from giving so much to people, trying to hold their hand through life, trying to raise an adult. Look, my son is almost 20 years old this summer. I've raised a man, okay? What he does with his life moving forward is his decision. I know I did the best I could, and I ain't getting with no more relationships where I got to rate. If they're not better than my son behaves, goodbye. So, and he is a hard worker. He's a very hard worker, and he's very loving, and he will fight for those that he loves. He really is an amazing person. He's just young, and he's doing his own damn thing for right now, but he's a good boy, good young man, actually. Very proud of him. So this is you saying, you know what, I'm going within, and I'm going to address this. And I want to see, tell me bottom of the deck, Fred, why was this something you did? So some of you went on a hermitage. Some of you have just been to yourself. Yeah, you've been rebirthing yourself. Okay, so you're cautious. Again, you're showing me Queen of Wands because you've either been put as a third party or because you've just been pissed off with the bullshit, confusion, being juggled. Oh, God. Instability in home life, instability in relationships, bullshit, and fuckery. People that don't effort, people that ain't got no jobs. Oh my God, what have y'all dealt with? People that damn sure didn't effort, and people who didn't learn their lesson. They didn't learn they weren't, when you're with people who, this is why you're saying this, like I want a grown ass adult. You bring me a grown ass adult, Fred, because I'm done raising people. I'm talking to Libras who have dealt with some childish individuals. They may have been verbally abusive. They may have been third partying you up. They may have been overindulgent in sex and rock and roll and all that stuff and not so much focused on a damn relationship. They may have juggled you. Some of them may just have been like confusing, don't know what the hell they want out of life or love or anything else. They don't effort equally, and it leaves you exhausted emotionally. This leaves you exhausted emotionally because what's going on here is they don't learn their lessons. Yeah, here you are holding the fort. Some of you may have married them, but you're definitely commitment minded, and they're not learning their lessons and putting them to good use so that you both can work together as a team and move forward through the chaos. Yeah, there's going to be shit that happens in relationships. This is why you're saying I need a grown-ass individual that knows how to make damn decisions, because you're done carrying the load of relationships. These people that you dealt with were like children inside in some way, shape, or form. Emotionally, mentally, it was chaos. There's a lot of chaos there, not a whole bunch of emotion, though. So that left you depleted, exhausted, worn out. Christina, I love you, said, yup, tired of adult children. That, Julie says, for real. That's what I feel here. It's, it's exhausting because you don't know what to expect from one day to the other. Are they going to be explosive when they don't get what they want? Do you need to give the baby a pacifier so they don't freak the F out? You know, what do you got to do to pacify this person? This is that's what Fred is saying, and I don't know. Well, to pacify them. Put it all together in words, please. Most of you in relationships were just pacifying another person. You did what was necessary to pacify them so they weren't explosive, so they didn't get angry and upset. Walking on eggshells, holding their hands, babying them, consoling them, coddling them. Ugh. And that was exhausting. It definitely wasn't an environment. They definitely weren't environments of love. So you have went inside of yourself to look at what was this, because you knew it wasn't an environment of love. You weren't dealing with situations that were loving. You were depleted emotionally, and you damn sure weren't loving yourself. This is what you're healing, and you want somebody who is healed as well, that knows how to love on a deeper level. Because that's what you weren't getting. You weren't getting a deeper level of love. Shallow individuals. That's all shallow energy. When I don't get what I want, I'm going to throw a tantrum. That's what this is. The Fool reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. That's usually as far as I go underneath the bottom of the day. All of it's reversed except for the Two of Pentacles, which is confusing as F. And then the Six of Swords to top it all off that says, just an added bonus. They didn't learn these lessons. They didn't know how to move forward. They didn't ever see the problem, which became a problem for you. So this leaves you pissed off, frustrated, and just like, what the F do I do? I'm absolutely confused by this. That is a whole bunch of pacifying somebody to make them happy so they don't get all angry and upset. And this is you saying, I will fight for something new. I am ready to fight for the new, because I'm ready to be victorious in love moving forward. You want victory and success moving forward. You want something shiny and new. Mary says, diamonds are rocks. Hey, listen, diamonds are gems. Yes, but I'm just saying they look like glass to me. I love rocks. Mary says that's not love. I'm not saying it's not love. I'm just saying that they can only love as much as they can love. All right. I'm not saying that none of them didn't love you and they weren't good people. They just weren't on the level in which you were asking for. You're asking for a very strong individual here, a grown-ass adult that even when depleted, even when there are bad times or times of disagreement or times where they're depleted or they're going through something and all of that you can actually work together as a team, King and Queen of Pentacles, to withhold or uphold the stability of a relationship, and somebody who is capable of going within and using their intuition, using their highest and best judgment, that knows how to heal themselves and look from within when there are problems instead of blaming other people. And some of you have been blaming them for quite some time, and this is you actually going within to say, you know what, I'm not blaming them anymore. I attracted this to me. I see I see my part in it, and I'm willing to learn about this so that I can be successful moving forward. That's very adult of you. Congratulations. I love that. What's up, Delia? What's up, Del? I never can get your name right. I'm so sorry. Emotions have gone away. 15 years ago feels like a single wife for 18 years. Wow. That's awful. I'm sending you hugs. I'm sending you big hugs. All right, let's talk about your future lover, because you're telling me let's get on with it, because I'm ready. Some of you are sexually frustrated. Some of you are a little pissed off at the past. Okay. But you're saying, let's get on with the show here. I want to know the truth here. Let's talk about the future lover. Okay, fine. Y'all pushy damn people. Where am I going to put this, Fred? Okay. So, let's talk about this future lover. Future lover. Yeah. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about your future lover. First of all, I love the fact that you are making mature decisions and you are looking at yourself. You're reviewing the shit. You're not blaming other people. I'm not talking to Libras that are sitting here going, oh, they're so horrible. The past was horrible. Oh, can be dudes in the house. Hey, baby. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. And your mamas. Give your mama's love today. So, I'm not talking to Libras that are holding grudges against the past anymore. You're seeing what you did wrong. You're seeing the choices that you made. You're seeing it, okay? And you're releasing it, and you're healing it, and all of that stuff. Working on self-love, and you're ready for new. You're ready. You're ready. You're getting there if you ain't yet. Tell me about your future lover. Libras, tell me about your future lovers. Okay. All right. This is a side note. I have another deck I got to pull. This is not a side note. For some of you, you're still attracting from a place of unhealedness. This isn't for everybody. This is for we're all on a different journey. We're not all healed at the same time. We ain't all loving on ourselves at the same time, that kind of thing. Some of you have not been in communication with possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sag, somebody who was this person may have been abusive, very overly controlling, stubborn, maybe even physically abusive. This person's on the way back in. Yeah. You may have gotten divorced from them, or they may have been married. You may have been dealing with a married individual. They have been in silence. They feel like there's unfinished business. They're on the way back in. I'm just going to briefly touch on this one for those of you that are still in the process of doing your healing and preparing for this. So this person is returning. They have been in silence. They may be at a distance, but this is a person who, maybe you divorced them, but I really feel like some of you, this was a person who was married. So either you were married to them and you got divorced, or they were married or in another relationship. Something here is suggesting no. Like this is unhealed wounds still needing to be healed because there's a past person coming back in. We're going to briefly talk about this person. They feel like there's unfinished business here. There's still a door open or some forgiveness maybe that you need, because I did see that you were still pissed off in a sense. So there may be some forgiveness and a closing out of a chapter on a past person. Let's see. Talk about this for a sec. Just why does Libras need to know this? Yeah. Because this is what's holding you back from the new. Four of Swords, you need to see this clearly or finish your healing here. Some of you need to cut ties with and fully sever ties with this person. This person may be married or in another relationship. Some of you may be married to this person and there's third-party energy on this possibly, or there's a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of resentment, maybe even hatred. This person... This person hasn't been talking to you. There hasn't been much communication. They're coming back in. Okay. This is keeping you held back from moving forward. King of Swords. So some of you were married and divorced this person. Some of you are going through a divorce. And it's a matter of making a strong and wise decision for your own stability moving forward. Okay. What's going to happen? Are you going to release this person? Are you going to continue to stress out about this person? What's the decision here? And they're going to be coming back in. But what you need to know is that there was a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. And this is a situation where there was a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. But it's... For some reason, you're still emotionally hung up on this. And you need to make the wisest decision for yourself. Some of you need to stand up for yourself in regards to this person when they come back. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Some of you are trying, are you finalizing a divorce? Are you going through a divorce? Did you go through a divorce? Did this person go through a divorce? I don't know. I don't care. But they feel that there's still unfinished business. Yeah. So they're making the decision. They're just going to come in and confuse you. 3 of Coins in reverse. So when this person all of a sudden shows up, they're not going to do anything. The 8 of Coins is in reverse. The 3 of Coins is in reverse. This is the similar shit that was at the bottom of the deck. So this is one of those people from the past. They've already made this decision to come in. And it's like the Fool is in reverse here. What do they want from you? I don't know. I don't care. What are you going to do about it? Some of you still, maybe this is just not a person that's coming back. This is just you trying to make a decision on final release. It's up to you. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Some of y'all are dealing with that situation. Handle your business. Make the wisest decision. Some of you need to stand your ground and make a wise decision in regards to that person. I don't even talk about it anymore. It's gross. It's the same stuff. How do I know? What is just... Okay. So this person is... this person... Yeah, they unconditionally love you, or you unconditionally love them. So they want to meet up, be friends, whatever. They're a self-absorbed narcissist. I don't like narcissists, but they could be with the King of Wands reverse. Love bombing, one-sided relationship. All right, whatever, whatevs. Are you going to continue to deal with that? That's up to you, the snake. I feel like you've just been doing your work, healing your heart. Continue to do that and see things clearly. Continue to do your work. Some of you, this is a past person that you need to close the chapter on. Okay. Let's get another deck, because that's something that some of you are still dealing with, and that's okay. Your decision, your decision. Some of you may not even be in that relationship anymore, and it says that you still need to do some more healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Some of you are still in the process of doing that. I see that with the Hermit out here. You are doing that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's just push you up there a little smidge. Let's talk about future lover. Fresh, new, shiny. Fresh, new, shiny. Oh, look at there. The fresh, new, and the shiny want to show back up. I love you, Fred. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this page. Damn, some of y'all got a couple different offers. Hold on. Some of you have a new offer coming in. It's going to take a little while because there's still some healing that you're doing, possibly. Yeah, Libra's doing. Okay, so there's still some things that you're addressing. Still some things being illuminated from the past. You have an offer here. Somebody that's going to be reaching out to communicate, possibly level up a connection. This is loyal. This is dependable. This is honorable. But it is slow moving. Okay, it's new beginnings. There's no reason to go fast. Okay, because I see that you're wanting to make sure that that you're doing your healing, and some of you are. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, but you are going to know what decision to make in regards to this person. All right, I wanted to know what's going on here. So some of you just know, what are you saying to me? Some of you are going to want this to move faster than it is. Y'all just hold your horses and take the slow ride and enjoy the slow ride. There's no rush. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some of you are still holding on to a past person. I say a past person. Yeah, it is a past person. It's the King of Swords. Some of you are holding on to a past person. King of Swords is you. I was like, are you holding on to this? So I feel like you're holding back your love, and you're kind of being, some of you are still holding on to a past person. You're still doing your healing from a past person. Others of you, you're kind of guarding yourself. You're not really ready to express love just yet because you're really wanting to make sure, you know, that you're doing your due diligence, that you're making the right decision for yourself. Okay. All right. Because of a past ending, because of something that ended not so great in the past. Okay. And that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. Tell me about your future lover. Fred said this is all about you, but it's really about your future lover. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Okay. This person is, they're not connected to any exes. I don't feel like they're connected to any exes. I don't feel like there's any third-party situations. And if they're dating, I don't feel like they're dating, and I don't feel like there's any kind of red flags or anything that you need to be worried about here. The Knight of Swords says that if this person is not going to deal with third parties, like they're not dealing with third parties. I don't feel like they are, and they're not going to deal with them at all. It's like, you better be honest, bring your honesty, or off with your head. Okay. Because this person is being very cautious. They've dealt with something. This person is single. They're not dealing with other people. And they are healed. Healing. Healed or healing. They are not carrying any past people with them. Any past baggage. They are releasing heartache and past baggage from the past. They're cutting ties with people and things of the past that did not serve their highest good. Is this the same person? Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Some of you may have a choice between a couple different people. Some of you may have a past person return. Are you saying? Yeah, some of you have a past person returning. Could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Sorry. This is a past person that wants to reconcile. They can't seem to get over you. And they're wanting to, and this is just, they're wanting to return possibly for, well, the benefits. Yeah, this was somebody who breadcrumbed you in the past and it didn't end up well at all. They're wanting to rebirth it. Okay, so some of you have a past person returning, and then you have a new person over here, and this is where you're just like, hold on, I'm not sure. I'm making the cut here. I'm making a decision on this. So some of you have a choice between a past person and a new person. What do you want to tell me now? So we want to talk about this new person. We don't talk about this past person. You'll know what to do. Your Queen of Swords is out here, and so is your King of Swords. You are out here in full effect, and you're saying, you know what? I will make the right decision for me. Okay. Now, it is possible for those of you that are really wanting to make amends with a past person. You know, maybe you're married to him. Maybe y'all broke up. The card of Temperance is there, which says they may be bringing in an apology, some heart-to-heart communications. They have some regrets. We want to see that. And they're coming in fast, too. So it is possible that, yes, before it was on again, off again, or passion only, but it looks like they could truly be sincere about wanting to reconcile. Okay, so that's going to be totally up to you. I don't want to talk about that person anymore. So you're showing me you're not really ready to open up to love just yet. I feel like some of you are still doing your healing. But you're willing to fight for something new here. Tell me more about this new lover. How might you meet them? How might you meet them? How might you know them? What? How might you meet them? How might you know them? Okay. Ooh. Oh God. Some of you may work with them. Some of you have not. This is not somebody you've been in a relationship with. Some of you may work with this person. For some of you, you know them at work, or you may work with them. This is an Ace of Pentacles, y'all. This is a golden opportunity. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. You know this is something you can trust. Or someone you can trust. I don't know how. Some of you may work with this person. Somehow, this person has gone through a divorce or a breakup with a devil. Like, this person has dealt with some traumatic past too. Like, damn, you're going to know this person because they are, when you meet this person or when you're talking to this person, this person is you're going to know, because this person has they've gone through the same shit. They have had the devil reversed, the Tower the King of Swords reversed. So this is a divorcee, somebody who's going through a divorce or somebody who's gone through a breakup, and they are releasing, they are letting towers burn in their life because they've dealt with codependency. They've also dealt with maybe even they've dealt with a lot. Let's just lay it on the line there. So a person may be a little nervous or a little awkward because of the things that they have gone through. Yeah, they're gonna tell you all about this. They're not gonna hide anything. They're an open book. Yeah. Yeah. So they're wanting a change. So they're a divorcee, or they, oh God. Yeah. So you're going to know they've dealt with very similar pasts, possibly from the things that you've dealt with. They've gone through a breakup or a divorce. They've dealt with the devils. They're not dealing with that stuff. They are severing ties with all of those things, or one specifically. And they're not going to hide this. You're going to know all about this. So in your communications, they're going to tell you about this. 10 of Wands. Some of you may work with this person. Mm-hmm. I don't know what, this makes no sense to me. It may make sense to you. This these people, you'll be able to trust them because they're going to be honest about it. And that honesty is actually very refreshing. They may even be like overly honest. Like they will tell you everything. They will leave nothing leave nothing hidden because of what they've gone through. They want somebody equally honest. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay. So when I say that this person is not, oh no, they would rather hurt you with their honesty than hurt you with deception or lies. They are not going to do that, because this person is straight up honest. They are not somebody who they won't lie, cheat, steal, deceive. It's like this person has already made this decision. Like, I will tell you everything you need to know because of this person's gone through so much. And you're going to know it. You're going to be able to trust them because they are going to be so friggin' honest. Like, I'm not repeating. I'm not going back to the past. I've walked away from things that I've loved, people I've loved. I'm letting towers fall. They're going to be so friggin' honest. King of Swords, which is actually going to be extremely delightful for you. Because this person is actually going to be, they would rather hurt you with their words, the truth, not their words. They would rather hurt you with the truth than to deceive you or lie to you, because that's some of the shit that they've gone through. That's pretty powerful, actually. What do they need to know about these persons? What does Libras need to know about these persons? We have Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus. Everybody's out here. So this person is going to make it easy for you. I was just going to say that. Thank you. So here you go, Libras. You've gone through some bullshit. Okay. You've had some stuff go down in relationships. That you're showing me elements of healing on a deep level. You're showing me a lot of wisdom, a lot of growth, a lot of adult maturity here. So higher levels of understanding, higher levels of growth. You're knowing what you want. You're showing me what you've already dealt with, which was not on your level at all. What's up, Voodoo? Happy Mother's Day. You're not a mother. Well, you might be a mother, but that's another discussion for another day. So this is actually really refreshing. I hope I'm not losing you people here, but from what I'm seeing is, hey, everybody in shadows, like, share, subscribe. I'm Feather. Welcome. They have gone through similar things. So what I was about to say is this person's going to make it easy for you to love them. They're going to make it easy for you to trust them because they're not going to hold shit back. They're not going to hold anything back. Like you won't even have to ask it. They will just tell you because they do not lie. They do not hold things like that. They don't lie about stuff, or they're not a liar. They are very honest. Overly might hurt you with the honesty, but because of what you've gone through, you are kind of holding back a little bit, of protecting yourself a smidge. Although you are wanting success in relationships, some of you may be getting attention from several different people, but this one specific person, for most of you, they're not going to be guarded, but if you've had any insecurities or you've had any doubts or you've been nervous and overwhelmed with, I'm not really quite ready to open up to love just yet. You're showing me again, I've got some insecurities. I'm not really sure. This person is going to make it easy for you to let down your guard because this person is, number one, they're desirable. You're going to find them extremely attractive and sexy. There's going to be a passion between you. And yes, there is an element of unconditional love, but this person is also patient. They're unconditionally loving. They're compassionate. They have a lot of soft control. They don't have to be blunt and abusive, although they're going to tell you truths. They may be a little more blunt, but I think you'll be able to appreciate that. So if you're not willing to move forward, or there's no, who does that? I'm not a mama. I know you ain't a mama, but you a mother. I love you. Thank you. So if you don't feel like moving forward quickly and you want to take your time, or when you feel like there's some lulls in the communication between you and this person, do your best to overcome your insecurities, because this person is your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. This person is going to be very easy to love. Very. And they're going to be understanding, because unconditional love and patience go a long way, especially if you've gone through a lot of things in your life and you've gone through some nasty endings, and they have as well. A person who's actually understanding goes a long way. Damn, it really does. Because somebody who is understanding and knows when to hold back and knows when to, you think about the lion and you think about the tamer, on the original strength card. It takes a lot of courage and strength to hold back when you really have a big desire for somebody. And it takes a lot of courage to actually go in and face those days when that person isn't having a great day, or they have those moments of flashback, or they're just unsure about a situation. When you have somebody that's in control and understanding, that's a beautiful thing. That's maturity there. And it's really going to be easy to love this person, even though you may have some insecurities or some doubts in regards to love and relationships, or opening up your heart space just yet. I really think the communication is going to be a big deal here. Okay, so making sure that you are communicating what you want in relationship, what kind of just talk about it. You know what I mean? No, they're not your therapist, and no, you're not their therapist. But being able to be honest with each other, and brutally honest sometimes, is very important, especially with the things that did not work out in the past. So it's all about building a friendship and talking about those things that just really have gutted you. My friend from New Zealand says gutted, and I was like, what does that mean? You know what it means. The Queen of Cups reversed is gutted, where you're just emotionally exhausted. You've spent so much time in relationships, and you're exhausted. What didn't work out? What did work out? It's all about building trust, and it's also about building friendship and learning how to not take in. It's knowing how to discern. Thank you, Fred. He said, "Get it together." Knowing how to discern somebody who is playing on your emotions and somebody who is building an trying to establish an emotional connection with you. Because the Three of Cups is establishing emotional connection. It is building a friendship and establishing an emotional connection. Do you blend cups well together? Can you create a third energy of a relationship together? Will you work together as a team? Will you not work together as a team? And it's knowing when you have somebody that's just bullshitting you and feeding you a dream compared to actually somebody that really truly wants a friendship and wants something beautiful with you and is building with you, rather than just throwing garbage your way or throwing words your way. Is this a person who is going to be throwing words your way? And this may be how you discern the past person coming in here, or anybody coming in here that may look like a past person compared to a new person that you're asking for. The way that you discern that is, are they trying to just throw all of this honey on you and all of this, oh, it's going to be magical and it's going to be amazing and I'm your everything and I'm your soul tribe and I'm your soul mate and we're just, we're supposed to be together and I can't believe that I found you and all this stuff? Or are they actually bonding with you? Are they blending with you? There's going to be a major difference and you're going to see it. Okay? This is not somebody you've had history with. This is a new person. This may be a friend of yours, somebody that you've already started mingling with, somebody you're already starting to date. Boy, Fred had to give me that. So, because things didn't work out for you emotionally before, it's important to start building. Okay. You are coming out of this lack mentality and you're coming out of this space where you were. Thank you. You're going to see it. You're going to see when somebody's going to, be good for you, healthy for you or not, because you're coming out of that space where, you've overgave. You really did. You've been in a lack state of mind for quite some time, but you are coming out of that. You're severing ties with that Ace of Swords. So you kind of just afraid to open up, but this person is going to make it easy. Okay, so on those days where you're not communicating very well, they're going to be understanding. When you're not going to want to move forward as quickly as they are, they're going to understand, because it's you want something that's slow, steady, stable, a slow, steady, stable climb to the 10 of Pentacles with somebody. You don't want somebody to rush in anymore and just try and feed you a dream and then end up being, you end up being depleted and trying to hold up everybody's side of the bargain and trying to figure it all out. You want somebody that's going to be a slow, steady climb, that's going to actually work on a friendship with you. Somebody who is truly going to create a friendship and build an emotional bond with you, which is a successful connection moving forward. Okay. So some of you might hold back quite a bit. Some of you might be dealing with a past person, but you're healing from it. That past person, Some of you have a little more healing to do, but you will be moving forward. Unbroken, unafraid, and unashamed, because that's what you're ultimately asking for. So take it easy, slow and steady climb to the Ten of Pentacles. Doesn't happen overnight. Nope. You do not have history with this person. This person is going to know that you're the person, the choice. If there's other choices, they're going to choose you. And I think some of you are just going to be like afraid. No, I'm not going to say afraid. You're still in the process of an ending, processing an ending of a relationship that did not work out. Okay, so here, I'm going to say this. This is a side note. I'll keep that up. For those of you that went through a lot of lies, deceit, betrayal, you know who you are. You were either betrayed by somebody who was married, or you were married and they betrayed you. A lot of arguments, a lot of lies, lots of deceits, lots of confusion. You put a lot of time and effort into somebody that didn't see your worth. Let's just put it that way. And neither did you, because you wouldn't have spent so much time with that person. If you saw your worth, you wouldn't have spent so much time working on it with that person. This is something that you need to move forward in. This is something you need to, in order to get these future lovers that are on your level, and to sever ties with and close out chapters of past energies. Here's the deal. Okay. You spend a lot of time and effort on somebody or in a relationship. Okay. That was actually very abusive or toxic or very, very painful. Okay. That's going to cause you to be hesitant in moving forward or moving away from that relationship, because that person did not see your worth. But ultimately, it's about you seeing your own worth and recognizing your value. Once you realize that you are worth so much more, you deserve so much more, and when you feel that sense of self-worth, self-respect, and self-value, you change things for yourself. And that's the lesson that needs to be learned here for you to get these future lovers. Now, of course, this person may go the distance. They may not. It does look like it could be successful. Definitely a slow build. Definitely somebody who is unconditionally loving and is going to be emotionally fulfilling. I feel like this person is a contender for a long-term commitment. But that depends on your choices moving forward. Excuse me. That depends on each one of your choices moving forward. I'm not going to throw out oh yeah, this is everything. It starts with one pentacle. And this person, you're ready for giving a pentacle, and they're ready to give a pentacle. Okay? And it starts with one pentacle. The ability to work together as a team, it starts with one pentacle each. And then when you start working together, you create that third pentacle, which is teamwork and building something solid moving forward, which can grow to a 10 of Pentacles if you actually put in the effort and work through some things together. Apparently, you've both gone through some things, so it may take some time. It's a slow growth. Some of you may not meet this person for another year, depending upon where you're at in your growth here. Okay, some of you may still be dealing with that thing, and that's okay. Some of you may not be ready just yet for I was going to say gambling. It's not really gambling. I mean, okay, so maybe some of you think of love and relationships as a gamble. Well, yeah, kind of, sort of, but maybe not. Kind of, well, I mean, whatever. Some of you do, some of you don't. So some of you might not be quite ready yet for a while. So again, some of you could be another year before you meet this person, or before you're ready to move forward in a new relationship. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's all about your future lover and you, in regards to you and your future lover. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Remember, these are timeless. Okay, tarot is timeless. These are things that could be going on for the next couple weeks, months, years. You never know. Some of you may be in that relationship where you need to make a strong decision and stand up for yourself. Some of you may be the ones that are going through a divorce. There's a lot of different things going on here, but I know you want success in relationships, and most of you are wanting shiny and new. Well, that shiny and new is coming in for you, and it's coming in rather quickly for most of you, probably within the next week to a month, but some of you as far out as a year, depending upon where you're at in regards to your healing, in regards to your relationships, because some of you are going to watch this and see if your relationship now that you're going through that's on the rocks is actually going to be your future lover. Well, that's up to you, not up to me. I can give you the stuff that's showing up in the energy. What you do with it is your fucking decision. You understand? Cool. You're all grown-ass adults. Make your own grown-ass decisions. And that's actually what you're asking for, grown-ass adults to show up in your life, the ones that can make those hard decisions. Something about that. Some of you are tired of making all the decisions. Some of you are tired of making all the decisions in life. Like you're the one that always makes the decisions. I get it. I mean, if you're out here single or you've been in relationships that have been depleting and it's exhausting, and you're trying to maintain a balance with home and children or in relationships, and you're just exhausted emotionally trying to nurture everybody and take care of everybody and take care of yourself. And do you even have time for yourself? And there's a lot going on in that reading that I could go so much further into, but I'm not going to. We're already over time. But it's almost as if you're telling me some of you are just tired of making all the decisions. You're tired of being the boss. You're tired of making all the decisions. And you're just wanting somebody to come into your life to assist you in life, in living life. Just have a partner in life. I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Somebody that you can share life with. And that's not what you've been dealing with. You've not been dealing with those kinds of situations. I get it. So you want somebody that's very similar, that can handle those hard decisions when necessary, and somebody that you can trust will make the right decisions when maybe you're not feeling good, or maybe when you're not healthy enough to, you want that long-term commitment. You want that spouse, that partnership. I love that. Okay. Star Lover, drop your question so I can answer your question. My loyal royal, I love you. Thank you so much for rejoining my tribe on @GetFeathered. I love you all. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Christina says, yes, this has been complete confirmation with everything. Good. Star Lover, drop your question. And I'll pull you a couple cards. Do you want me to just pull you some advice, or no? Nothing? You want some general advice on what you got going on in your life right now? If not, we done. Okay. We'll do that. Star Lover. Yes. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there could be someone or something that you're holding on to that you need to release or let go of. That could just be mindset, or it could be a specific person. Okay. Yeah, you got some decisions that you need to make, and you're not making them. Okay, so maybe you're holding... Oh, God. Okay. So this could be your life in general, and yes, this could be your love life, but I don't feel like it's codependency. I don't feel like you're codependent. I feel like you're like... I don't feel your energy is codependent. But I do feel like there is some decisions that you're holding off on making for a specific reason. And this is actually a toxic pattern that you've gotten yourself into. I know that you're a very strong person. I know, first of all, I can feel it. But I know that you're a strong person. And I know that you make wise decisions every day. And I know that you have a lot of responsibilities every day. This could be in regards to love. This could be in regards to something specific. Could be involving children. There's a decision here, or some decisions that you're holding off on making. And I think that it's because you lack courage or even motivation. Like maybe this is a move that you're trying to make, or maybe you're not sure if you want to leave the house that you're in, or you're not sure what vacation to go on or what path to take next. The reason why that decision hasn't been made is because you're lacking enthusiasm, motivation, or you're unsure of yourself. You're doubting yourself is what I'm feeling in making some sort of decision. If it is a toxic relationship, why are you doubting yourself? Why are you still holding on to it? Now, this could be energetically, but I think this is a pattern you've gotten yourself into. Like I'm doubting myself. So this is someone or something or a decision that you haven't made a move on. Okay. So there's some sort of decision or something that's happening here that you're not wanting to make, or you're not wanting to... This is something that you've actually done for years, I think, or for the last year or two. And it's actually, you doubt yourself. You're doubting yourself. So is it a business move, a business venture, a new project? Or is it a person, place, or thing that you're not wanting to make a move on, even though there is a decision there weighing in the balance? You're kind of like at a standstill, and you're telling me in your energy, I'm all up in your energy right now. I love you. Thank you for letting me get in your energy. You're doubting yourself and making decisions. And this could have been because of a toxic relationship. This could have been addictions. This could have been an abusive situation. Something or someone even could have told you within the last 2 years, you're not enough, you'll never be enough, or something caught your eye or caught your ear that makes you doubt yourself. And I want to tell you, fuck that shit. And I want you to go somewhere. I don't care where it is. If it's in your car with the music on and you're driving somewhere, I want you to just order and command this control or this thing that has you doubting yourself to go the F away. This could be deep fears that cause you to stay stuck. Command it, demand it, rebuke it, scream it, tell it to the universe, get the F off of me. I refuse this fear. I refuse this self-doubt. I am tired of being stuck because I am frustrated by being in your energy. I can only imagine how many times you have gotten to the precipice of making a decision and then back down. I don't know if it's in love or money or what. Could be in all things in life. Whatever it is, I love you. Not today, Satan, and never again. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's time to get this monkey off of your back for once and all. You are an amazing person. You make big decisions. You handle lots of shit. Why are you in this energy? There's no reason to be in this energy. Get it off of you. Out, 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 out. Away, away, away. Go, go, go. And that codependency can simply be, limiting beliefs, deep fears, whatever. It needs to go, and it needs to go today. Because your energy is way too powerful to be sitting in that meek, weak, bullshit energy of someone told you couldn't, or you lack clarity. No, you got clarity. It's somebody told you something, or you heard something that made you doubt yourself. You know what? F them all. Show them who you truly are. Get the monkey off your back and out of your energy, who or whatever that is, and move forward in your full power. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yes, you do. I feel a shift, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Them's the words, them's the message. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I'm out of here for today. I love you all. Namaste.